Hello, right, we're at the Cowdenbeath Racewall Raceway. It's 22nd of June 2024 and there's 2 litre bangers on tonight here. So as usual I'll get the full recordings of all the banger heats here. At the moment there's back to basic pro stocks. I was just watching the first race. I got here just in time to see the first race and there was a big crash just happened there at the moment. So that's the back to basic pro stocks. There was a big crash there and there was a crash there. So that's kind of like a non-contact formula. But I wasn't recording it, I just kind of like got here. But I will be getting all the bangers. So I'll do the usual damage reports as well when we get to the pits. So the first heat comes up. Actually, before the heats, I'll go into the pits and I'll have a look at all the pits and see what's in the pits regarding the bangers. That's the thing about the stock car racing. It's unpredictable. You just don't know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. You just never know. That's what makes it exciting. So they're just kind of like clearing the track. Obviously they check on the drivers first to make sure they're okay, and then they'll clear the track and then they'll restart this for this heat for the back to basic pro stocks. So I won't record all the heats obviously. The only heats I'll record, all the heats I'll record will be the bangers. I'll just concentrate on the bangers because the video will just be too long. So that's my favourite formula, the bangers, the national pro stocks, which is semi-contact. Back to basic pro stocks are non-contact. But still, it's exciting. You just never know what sort of things will happen in the race. That's what makes it exciting. It's the thing about stock car racing. You just never know what's going to happen. I'm going to watch this race and then I'm going to go into the pits and get the footage of what's in there. I'm just making my way into the pits. This is the junior bangers. I've just had their heat. They're coming in. 2 litre bangers. I'm going to have a look around in closer detail. So that's the hot Fords, they're going to be able to do their heat now. So I'll use this opportunity to see what's in the pits with the bag. There's also saloon stocks as well, they're good. I like them too. These are the saloon stocks there. So that's, I think that's a back to basic pro stock getting repaired. That's the saloon stock cars, they're purposely built. These are solid, these things. So that's the hot saloons that are coming out. So I've had a look up there. Haven't saw any bangers up there, so I don't know how many 2 litres there are. So I'm going to have a look down the bottom end, at the entrance bits down there. So after the hot saloons have had their race, the 2 litres are scheduled to go up. So I'll be at the track side to watch the 2 litre bangers. So it's Ford Mondials. That's quite a rare car. You don't see them on the road much now. It's the Ford Mondio, and that's one of the junior bangers. So that's a junior banger as well, the smaller cars. That's a big 2 litre estate, that'll be a 2 litre banger. So I think the 2 litres are lining up very shortly. A Ford Mondeo, just an ancient old car. Don't see many of them on the road now. It's a 2 litre, ready to go out shortly. Another 2 litre. It's an Astra, I think that'll be a 2 litre engine in that, I believe, they're up to 2 litre. So it's anything up to 2 litres, 2 litre bangers. It's Ford Focus, that'll be anything up to 2 litre as well. This is quite smart, I like this one. Toyota Litre. Yeah, the Ford Focus, that was in the caravan banger racing the last time I was here, a couple of weeks back, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But it's going to be a race again tonight. So, another one for the 2 litre bangers, it's probably an Astra 3-door. They're the back to basic pro stocks and possibly some junior bangers in there as well, I'm not sure. But that's the hot saloons coming off now. And the bangers are going to be on track now. They're just lining up, so I'll be getting myself to the pit gate corner as usual for that. Hopefully there'll be lots of action near where I'm at, and I'll capture it on here as best I can and share it with you. Favourite Formula bangers, you just say you never know what you're going to see. So I'm going to get myself to the track site now and I'll record all this heat. I'll record all the heat for this. just managed to get the race winner on that race as well. So the saloon stock cars, they're good as well. I like the entry bangers, my favourite obviously, but I like these, they're good. But I'm going to sacrifice part of that just to get the damage report. There wasn't a great deal of damage, but I'll certainly get the footage of it coming off the track. Then I'll get myself to the track side to watch these, because I like them. I like the saloon stock cars. These things are solid, purposely built. They put on a good show, and I do enjoy watching them. So bangers are obviously my favourite. Then pro stock national semi-contract. Any sort of like mere like normal road car thing is what I like. And then these. I like them all, obviously, but that's just sort of order. But anyway, I'll get these the damage the cars come off. The yellow Ford Bondo there's got its rear side wheel rip off the front one. That damage. So I'm going to make my way to the track site to watch the saloon stock cars, because I do like them as well. So I've got quite a bit of the damage report on that. I'll be filming obviously the other heats as well. Go back all again, I'll get the heats. That's a sample of the saloon stock cars. They're good, I like them. It's just a wee sample, so I don't want to make the video too long, but it shows you what they're like anyway, they're good. air pump when it's on your track, by the way. Actually, I decided to record all the heat, complete heat. So I just couldn't really bring myself to not record it. It was just good. I had to show you. I do like them. I don't want to make the video too long. I won't need to record all their heats, but I'll be trying to watch as many as I can anyway. I will get all the banger heats though, the 2 litre banger heats. I'll get all the 2 litre bangers. I'll get the lap order for this as well. That's the Saloon Stock Cars first heat for the 22nd of June 2024 meeting at Cowdenbeath Racewall. So that was the winner of the Saloon Stocks. The Pro Stock Basics, back to basics, are coming out for their second heat. So I'm going to record all that for you as well. I just feel as I'm going to. The first heat of the evening was quite good. A lot of action in it, so I might as well record this. I'm not going to record them all, or the video will be way too long. But I will record this heat for back to basic Pro Stocks. That's the winner, Saloon 2 litres, just coming off track now. So it's a clutch start on this one. They still retain their bumpers, dashboards and everything. It's just minimum preparation, I think. Back to basics. So that was the Back to Basics Pro Stocks. I think the next ones are the junior buyers. I might as well record that as well, like seeing I've done just about everything else. That's the junior bangers coming up for their second meet. So that was the second heat for the junior bangers. So we'll get the lap of honour footage. The next heat I think is the hot saloons. They're okay as well, it's a non-contact, but the cars are actually more reinforced. Whereas the back to basic Pro 6 are just the standard cars. That's what I like to see, the standard cars. Standard strength of that. Apart from the saloons, the two of the saloons stock cars, these are actually purposely built and solid. But I like them. Probably lap one up for the winner. So a lap of honour system there. I suppose you could go to the pits and have a look at the damage report, see what sort of repair work's being done. So that was the winner. To show you what the hot saloons look like. They're reinforced, they're not reinforced as much as the saloon stock cars, but they're still reinforced. So that's the McPherson strut, that's the coilover spring, the shock absorbers in there, brake disc and the swivel hub, wheel bearing, brake calipers all there, lower wishbone, lower track control arm. So all that came off the car and they're just going to refit that on here. So the top, that's called the top mount, has got a bearing in it that allows the steering to work, and that fits on it, it just fits on there basically on the underside, just like that on the other side. 60 valve Z-Tech engine, but that was the yellow Mondeo that had the wheel ripped off earlier. That's the steering rack there, and that's the anti-roll bar, and the anti-roll bar light which is snapped off at the moment. And I think with that's the brake line there, brake hose, hydraulic brake hose. That's the main, that's like a drive shaft, CV joint, drive shaft, CV joint inner. That's the spline for where the hub nut goes on. That's the swivel hub there, that's where the drive shaft goes into there. And all that fits on to this assembly. The lower suspension fits into there. that's how they do it. They just lift up on the crane and work under it like that. It's easy way. So 2 litres will be going up next. I'll record all this as well. They're going up shortly, I think. Here the hot cylinders have finished their heat already, so 2 litres are going out. I'll be getting myself to the trackside and recording the whole heat. So that's just the coolant that's coming out there, it's under pressure. You've got a tank there, the coolant goes in the steel tank rather than the radiator. That's the junior bag. So I don't think this will be going out so soon. There's a lot of work being carried out in this one. I'm going to get myself to the trackside now and watch the 2 litres. I'll record all that. That's the hot saloons just coming off the track now. So these are just lining up now and see as many out on track as possible. So 2 litre bangers are just coming out on track now. Don't know how many there's going to be, but I'm hoping as many get out on track as possible. This is their second heat. So that was the second heat. There's not very much crashing in that, to be honest. There wasn't enough bangers, so there's only about 5 of them. Still, we'll just see what happens on the other heats and the other formulas. I will record obviously the banger, the 2 litre banger final. See what else we can do. I'll get the lap of honour for this one. The 2 litre saloon stocks are next. I'll be watching that, and I'll be watching other formulas. I'll hail it in the pits, and I will record obviously the 2 litre bangers fuel heat when it comes out again. If I feel like recording the others, I'll do that. But it's mainly the bangers that I do. Oops, that's the lap of honour for the winner. Second heat. Sorry I didn't record that. That was the saloon stock cars for the second heat. We weren't standing. There was some good action going on, some good hits and that. But these cars are solid. They just keep going. But see, it's always the same. I didn't record it. That's when the action happens. If I was to record it, nothing would happen. It's odds law. But anyway, it goes. But these are good. They're worth watching. A bit of a dilemma. I don't know what to record to make the video too long, so I'm just going to, as I say, the bangers is really what I was to record for YouTube. I'm going to watch them all, but I'm not going to make the video way too long, so I'm just focusing on the bangers. I can't win them all, but I didn't have the camera rolling to record the action that was going on there. It's just the way it goes sometimes, you can't win them all. Still, never know what you're going to see, when you're going to see. Nature of the sport. You just never know what you're going to see. You know what? I'm going to record them as well. This is the Pro Stock Basics. Slightly different camera view, so I'm going to stand at a different part of the track. So I'll record some of it anyway. I don't know if I'll get all of it, but I'll get some just to show you what it looks like from this viewpoint. I do like the way the dashboards are still in the cars. I like the way there's more original parts, the better, that's how I like it. more road going saloon like, you know, like a normal road going car. There's more in common, they're more dressed if you like, got more original parts still on, that's what I want to see. I'd like to see that in the bangers, so there's, you know, more carnage in the bangers if they were fully dressed if you like, with all the bumpers and dashboards still on. They've even still got their wing mirrors on and everything, brake lights, high intensity brake lights still on. Still remain fitted to the cars. So that was the Back to Basic Pro Stocks. I was going to record a whole lot, so I might as well just get that whole heat for you. I remember a few years ago, Cowdenbeath Raceway up at the north of Peterhead, between that and Fraserburgh, they used to do a format called road going saloons, and the cars were fully dressed, all the headlights, windscreen, it's just like a road going car, and they raced them round the track up in Cowdenbeath. I haven't seen that for a while, but it'd be nice to see that again. But I would like the bangers to be, like, you know, full of all the original equipment, more carnage, you know. I know for safety reasons they remove a lot, but it's just the more carnage the better, eh? As long as nobody gets hurt, doesn't hamper their escape routes and stuff, flammability for fires and that. Anyway, I'll get the winner of this for you. This is the lap of honour. So that was Back to Basics Pro Stocks final. This is Carl, the winner, isn't it? So, the next heat's the junior bangers, final for them. Might as well record it as well, eh? I'll call this video Stock Cars and 2 litre bangers. I wasn't intending to do that, but I'm going to just record the final for the junior bangers as well. So they'll be coming out soon. It'll be quite a long video, but it's just because the numbers aren't that much. They haven't got that many numbers in the 2 litre bangers, the numbers have dropped, so when it's like that it's not so much action. So I'll just kind of like substitute the video with other formats which are good. And the second favourite is Post Legs. Could be something to hopefully see some good action. So I'm going to remain here. I'm going to stand here and film it and watch it. It's the junior bangers are coming out on track now. They're just restarting the race. you just never know when you're going to see something. Yeah, it was the car plugged into the back of the other one, and the other car plugged into the back of that one. Then the suspension spring came flying out. The coil springs are dangerous, so they've got to stop the race when they come out. It's just that the springs, they're very strong, they retain a lot of potential energy. It's got to keep the weight of the car, so they compress, and when they decompress, they go off like a bomb, they go off like a bullet. That's why when they remove the spring off a strut, really to do that, because the springs they really hold a lot of potential energy. But the spring came flying out there, but I think they just declared the winner anyway. I thought that they stopped the race for that, but just they've declared the winners, so maybe just that was the heats up. So that's what I mean. They were just going on. You just don't know what you're going to see. It's I keep coming. You just never know what you're going to see. The most important thing is that nobody gets hurt and everybody's enjoying it. And that's obviously, as long as nobody gets hurt and they're having fun, then that's what it's about. So that's the lap of honour. It's the winner of that final, Junior Bangers. So the hot saloons are going up next. I'm going to record those. Well, I'm going to record a sample for you just to let you know what they're doing. They go around the opposite way around the track. It's like that of the Disc Formula 2. They go around anti-clockwise. So that's hot saloons. I haven't seen one of the peaks tonight. I've used this sort of kind of sacrifice these races to go and do the dams and in the pits. But I'm going to watch these anyway. I'll give you a sample. A few laps just to show you what they look like going round. They're good, but it's a non-contact formula. They're reinforced as well, these cars. So you've got the full roll cage and the bars inside. Basically go right along the line of the car, so they don't buckle up in a crash. They're reinforced cars. Not as reinforced as the saloon stocks, but they're reinforced enough to take some impacts. It's a non-contact formula, these anyway. But they're fast. Remind me of the stock rods. Very similar to the stock rod formula, these hot saloons. They look very similar, certainly remind me of it. That's just a sample of them anyway. So that was the sample of the hot saloons. The 2 litre bangers are going to come up for their final now. And then after that, it's saloons stocks. I thought they might have had a DD and it'd be the last, but no, they've got saloons after that's the last race. Normally the bangers is the last race. But I'll record this, it's 2 litre bangers coming up next for their final. Just see what happens. So the bangers are coming up next. next Saturday I'm going to go to Litre Raceway. There's micro bangers and caravans as well. So I'll be off next weekend, so I'll get myself there at Litre and I will try and record as much as I can to share with you guys. Anyway, I'll see how many bangers turn up on this heat and I'll record it all. There's only 2 so far, so I just hope obviously there's going to be more than that. So I'm just going to remain here. The sun keeps coming out and going away, coming out and going away. I don't know where the sun's going to remain. I should just stay out or go, come and go. It's sort of been disappearing and coming back again. It was a nice day, it's just no rain anyway. So I'm going to record all this. From this view, as I say, normally I go to the corners to watch the banger racing, but I'm going to see it from this angle as well. You just never know when you're going to see it, where you're going to see action. It can happen anywhere at any time. That's the thing about stock car racing. You can't predict what's going to happen. It's good to see the Ford Focus back out again. 999. It's busy in the pits getting that out. Glad to see it back out. Smoke screen on that car, look at the heck, that's smoking. Timing belt snapped or something on that car. Timing belt with the engine maybe. But no, maybe not. Oh, it's maybe the belt with valves are hitting the pistons are hitting the valves. It's backfiring and stuff. It throws the engine out of time when the cam belt goes. Just backfiring really bad. Timing's probably well out right enough. imagine it would sound like if a timing belt had snapped, maybe it's backfiring like that. That's solid. I thought the timing belt had snapped on that car on 211, just the way it was sort of backfired and the way it was. That's kind of, as I say, that's what I'd imagine the timing belt would sound like if it had snapped. It would misfire, backfire, all sorts of carnage. It's like pistons hitting valves, especially if it's an interference for engine. Maybe just, I don't know, it was certainly not running right, was it? It sounded pretty rough. Backfiring like crazy. It's even smoking as well. The engine's smoking. So the saloon stock cars are coming up next. I could probably get the wee bit of the damage report. It's not an awful lot wet on it, but it was. Maybe just, I don't know. Might film the actual saloons, the final as well. Might do that. So the winner is the same winner as before. So I'm going to record the final. I'm going to just stay where I'm at because it's not bad here. I quite enjoy watching the racing tonight at this spot. So I'll get at the end of the meeting, which is the next race. I'll go in the pits and just see what's going on. I've got some of the damage report. Anyway, this is the bit again. He's won all three. He's won all three heats tonight. And that's his banger there. I think if I recall correctly, I think that was the winner for the Scottish Cup, the World Cup bangers this year. So I think it was. It's Cowdenbeath from the Cowdenbeath Raceway, if I'm correct. I'm sure it was, because he won for Scotland. That was quite chuffed. I have to look back. I'm sure it was him that won it anyway. But yeah, well done to him. So the thing is, I didn't normally take sides anyway. I just didn't watch the action and the crashes. I'm not too bothered about the winners. I don't take sides, but I like watching all of it. I appreciate all of it. I just like watching all the racing and the smashes, crashes and that. I don't really care who wins as long as there's a lot of good action to watch. That's what I. But it was good anyway, that win for Scotland. I'm sure that's the winner that won in the World Cup for the 2024 World Cup bangers. Yeah, I'd have to look back on the video, but I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, I'm going to get the saloon stocks. That's the last race for the night. So they're just tidying up the track a bit, putting the cement down to absorb the oil. So don't quote me on that, and just can't remember off the top of my head if it was. I think it was him that won the World Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he won the World Cup this year. I just wouldn't want to be misquoted. I wouldn't want you thinking that, so just don't quote me. I'm not 100% sure. I have to check back. Anyway, it's a winner. I'm sure someone will correct us in the comments. But I think it was him that won. So the sun's been behaving pretty strangely, as I've noticed the last few years. It's sort of like going blue, ultraviolet blue now. It kind of comes out from the clouds, 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone, then it's there and it's gone, and it's changing colour and everything. Something I've noted on other videos, but I'm not going to note it in this one, but I'm not going to go in a bit in this video, but it's certainly an observation that I've made in recent years. So the only problem is when they put the cement down on the track to absorb oil and stuff, petrol and all sorts of fluids, it gets thrown up onto the race arena and it gets in your eyes and everything. It nips your eyes out. It's cement dust, that's what I use to absorb all the fluids and stuff, especially the oil, brake fluid, hydraulic fluid and everything. So the bangers are going around, probably had to burst oil hoses and all sorts of fluids, power steering fluid, and they use the cement as a good medium to absorb it, and that's what's going on here. But as I say, unfortunately when the cars whip round the track, all that dust blows up into the arena and it gets in your eyes and everything. But it's obviously important that they put that down. So that's the 2 litre sludge coming out now for the final race of the whole evening. I'll record all this for you. Certainly the last time they were out there was some action just down there, but I wasn't recording, so hopefully there'll be action in this and I'll have it on record. When there's lots of them on track, that's usually you get a good bit of action. It's a shame that the bangers, there weren't many bangers, so the action's restricted, so because there's not many. But bangers are really great. Bangers are good when they're in high numbers and they go into the destruction derby. But the price of them, I think they tend to reserve them and get more meetings out of them rather than totally annihilate them. They used to just totally annihilate them on the last race, destruction derbies and everything. That was really good. But certainly still do it like on occasion, but we'll see what happens next week anyway with the caravans at Lochgelly, because I'll be planning on going. So that's the Julia Sludge now, just getting ready to do their racing. That's all going on. So you can see the accelerator like this, it just goes right through the firewall bulkhead. Purposely built these ones. That retains like a saloon shell. Take the shells off the normal production cars, the saloon ones. Sierras are the favourite, the old Ford Sierras, use the actual shell. But they reinforce it, fully armoured inside and outside. And they do not buckle up, these are solid discs. They use the pace car for the rolling lap for the sludge stocks. With the dust, it just gets everywhere, the cement dust. So there was some action in that as well, it's quite exciting. I'll get the damage report at the pitch. Ultimately I'll always go via the pitch, I go the long way up. I don't just go up the short way, I go in the pitch and just see the cars loading up, to see what else there is to see. Do that, on that. I haven't seen, just waiting on the winner. I'll get the lap going on. There you go. That's quite funny that. Everybody's heading out that way. I'm going this way towards the pits. I'm going back like to see I go the long way because I want to see what's going on. The cars loading up, you see a wee bit of the repairs and stuff, just see what's going on in the pits. It's interesting stuff, I like to share that as well. So that's the going home theme tune that they've got on Tanner at the moment. It's the Shadows that done that. They play that here just as a sort of hint that that's like going home, the end of the whole meeting for the night. So that's it anyway. It's not a bad night actually. The weather was alright, it stayed dry, it was sunny earlier, it was not that overly cold. So it was quite nice. I just come back from my Yorkshire holiday yesterday, so I didn't really expect to be here so soon. I looked at the programme and said, geez, there's racing bangers on the night, so I've been quite busy lately. I've done 5 nights, I drove all the way from York to Dundee where I stay, and then looked at the programme and I said, geez, there's racing on the night banger, so I had to make another 40-mile trip to here and then another 40-mile trip back home. I'm doing a lot of driving lately.
That is now done. I'm going to quickly read that one out. That kilometre race winner, 661 Graham Cheval, from 622 Gary Carpenter, 489 Stu Adsley, and 5th was 626 Derek Duff. 6th was 697 Jordan Casey, 7th 407 Declan Honeyman, 8633 Dylan Chisholm, 931 Mo Blow, and 10th was 107 Mark Honeyman. The first 122, second 661, third 622, 489, 5th 626, 6697, 7th 407, 8633, 931 and 10th 107. So
that was it. Well, that was the commutator giving up the race results for that saloon stock car heat final. So, just see everybody loading up now, see the cars and that loading up. It's the end of the meeting for the night. Like I said earlier, the winners and that I don't tend to remember so much. I do remember the big hits that go on in the bangers, the crashes, that's what I tend to remember more rather than the winner. I don't really care too much. It's like when I had my shot at the banger race. I actually won in 2007 down at Birmingham Wheels Raceway, Extreme Dodge in 300. I got a medal, didn't even know it, I didn't realise I won it, I just had to win it. I was just doing it for the excitement, you know, the shot. I had shots in 2010, actual bangers through Cecil's Late the week 2011. And they were hard hit. I did no too bad in 2010 at London to Wembley for the Gala night. I had a shot at Ipswich the following year, November Gala night. The engine let us down and had a hard hit. I haven't done it since, but it was a really hard hit. But again, as I say, I just mainly remember the hits more than anything else, rather than the winners. It's not really. It's more the action, the big crashes that I tend to remember more. So I couldn't really remember who won the World Cup. I'd have to look back. But I do remember it was for Scotland. I do remember that Scotland won the World Cup for the World Cup Bangers 2024 here in the Racewall. I remember that. So like I was saying earlier about these cars are reinforced, that's the hot saloons. They remind me of the stock rods. They just have a similar sort of type of car, similar, probably 1400 as well, I think they're class. But you can see they're reinforced. They've got the roll cage right along the inside. Not as strong as the saloon stocks, but they're strong enough to withstand some crashes. It is a non-contact form with the hot saloons anyway, that's why they've got the bright lights still on. But it's an exciting form, they're fast. The hot saloons do remind me of the stock rods, very similar, 1400s. The 2 litre national bangers, the hot rods, 2 litre national hot rods are purpose built, they're fast, and like the next class up, I suppose you could say. I think the hot saloons and stock rods are a similar sort of class. I think hot saloons are 1400, and possibly the same with the back to basic pro stocks like the one behind me. And possibly the same with the junior bangers. They may also be 1400cc, I think, correct. But, anyway, that's it. So everybody's just heading home now. It's 9:15. It's starting at 5:30, so just under 4 hours. I'll get this video put up as soon as I can. I've been doing a lot of filming, a 19-part Yorkshire holiday series that I'm in the process of making. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and just I do plan to go to Lochgelly next Saturday, for the micro bangers and caravans. It's meant to be quite a big event, so I'm off next weekend, so I'll be making plans to get there and record for you. So, okay, right, hope you enjoy it, see what else put on my channel. Bye for now.